go, Snickerdoodle.
But I've got your ear, Lukey Luke.
Okay, stop it, both of you.
Eskimo kisses.
Look, Sniki, stop touching him, okay? And no more Eskimo kiss, kiss, kiss. Look, if you two can't do this together, then I'm gonna have to send one of you outside. Got it?
Sorry, Miss Charter. You know, Snicky's from Alaska, and we're just trying to make her schedule as geographically simple this semester.
That, and also, I want matching class schedules with my Lukey bear.
You do? Don't you think that's a little too much?
How could you say that, Luke? We are deeply in love, aren't we?
Of course we are. Ever since we met that day in the Eskimo Lodge in Alaska.
Then let's take the next step.
Actually, I have 2 spots open in the Tuesday-Thursday Chemistry 1102 lab.
No, I can't. I'm allergic to
That's
formaldehyde.
perfect for me. I've always wanted to taste formaldehyde.
What about an English course?
Sniki, I'm a 3rd-time sophomore. I've already taken my English classes 2 times, remember?
Well, actually, Luke, there's still comparative literature.
I've already taken all mine, Miss Charter.
What's wrong with you, Luke? Why won't you take comparative lit with me?
Sniki, I think that...
I wasn't asking you, Miss Sandy. So why is it, Luke? Why? Why? Why?
I'm dyslexic, okay?
Young love.
Smaller campus.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna drop this class anyway. I mean, whole schedule's messed up.
Right. You wouldn't be missing much anyways.
Hey, man.
I'm not a man. I am a minuscule, insignificant speck on this forsaken planet.
Right. So, did Kyla Gang get a sex change?
Funny. I thought the same thing here my first day, but Murphy's cool. He's just a little uninspired. Kind of like you were before you met Sniki Kinsey. How did that happen anyways?
Well, after all the weirdness last year, I took a 1-month sabbatical in Alaska and kind of got time to focus and clear my head, and that's when I met Sniki. We were writing love songs on the banjo, chilling by the fire, and how was your break?
Nothing compared to my first week here. I made an ass of myself in front of my TA. My editor practically wants me dead, and I kind of got Professor Binder fired.
This is not about to be a Sociology 1101 reunion right now.
Well, it can't happen because Clive's at Stoneham and Professor Binder got fired by Margeaux.
What?
Thanks for that, Luke. And besides, it was an innocent mistake.
Like the time you burned your dorm room down and spent a year in the loony bin?
Lizabeth.
What, too much?
Congratulations, Lizabeth,
Congratulations for what? What are you talking about?
for finally offing that sorority bitch that you hated so much. Love the mugshot. Let me know if you need a place to hide the dead bodies.
Anne will do anything for a freaking cover story.
Don't stress, Liz B. Murder is the new black.
Bardell Bear Hug, read all about it. Read about how Lizabeth murdered Jessi Ann. Murder at Bardell, read all about it. New Bardell Bear Hug, read about how Lizabeth murdered Jessi Ann. I'm guessing you've read my Jessi Ann piece.
You mean this piece of trash? Nice job reporting lies, Andrea.
What lies? Your lovely house president told me all about how you used Jessi Ann's friends to steal her wardrobe in September, and about how she got her revenge by drugging you at that ZBT mixer in October. And a month later, you got your revenge, didn't you?
We made a bet at the Greek games. I won. She overreacted. I never saw her again.
You're so lying. You're hiding something, and I'm gonna find out what.
Andrea, with that Revlon red hair, you're the only one with something to hide.
Kay, you can't even brush your teeth without getting spit on the mirror.
Well, who's the one who had to buy a plunger when you flushed a roll of toilet paper?
Oh my god, it was one time.
How does that even happen?
Enough! I can't believe I paused Nosferatu for you worthless freshmen.
Well, technically I'm a sophomore.
Yeah, and you're still gonna die one day.
Oh my god. That's like her 5th panic attack this week. She's a mess.
Sounds a lot like my roommate.
Yeah, Margeaux, I know.
How do you know that?
I'm kind of like a huge fan of your film documentary, you know, on YouTube.
I'm not sure whether I'm honored or disgusted.
I totally get your hatred towards Margeaux and indifference to the world.
Yeah, disgusted.
More than disgusted, revolted.
Yeah, so this should solve your little problem.
Wait, you want me to commit roomicide?
Well, murder is the new black.
What do you want now? Was losing my job not bad enough? What, you want me to lose my home too?
Please, Professor Binder, let me explain. I brought you this chocolate frappuccino.
I'm allergic to chocolate. Unless you plan on killing me off since you're so intent on ruining my life anyway.
Professor Binder, I'm not trying to ruin your life. I made sure everything was completely anonymous. I swear. It was my editor, Michael Morris. I worked so hard at this paper, but it's just like he wants me to fail. The only reason he printed your name was to get to me.
Listen, Margeaux. It's probably for the best anyway.
It was, but you were so
Angry? Yeah, I was angry before, and you know, all that anger came from me losing my job, my income, my livelihood, but to be honest, all those things were making me angry when I had them. And now, my teaching days are long.
No, Professor Binder, don't say that. Look, I'm gonna find a way to fix this. Everything's gonna work out, I promise.
It already has, Margeaux. It already has.
Professor?
Intro to genealogy. How's that one?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna drop it. It's pretty useless considering my folks won't even tell me who my bio parents are. Not really a family tree there.
They won't tell you. Is that even legal? I mean, no one gets adopted in Alaska, so I wouldn't know. One time my parents left me on a glacier and I was almost raised by polar bears.
Actually, it probably wouldn't be that bad to be raised by polar bears. They probably wouldn't force you to have a real major or make you hit 60 credits before you hit 30.
How's journalism law?
I was talking to Margeaux, she's in it, and she was saying that,
Margeaux.
yeah, it's a small school.
Well, maybe you can drop journalism and take on my history course and switch out of your geography for my comparative lit, and I can take on your genealogy and statistic classes easy.
No, Sniki, I've already told you I can't do comparative lit.
Luke, I know you're not dyslexic. I phoned your ma and she said you've been reading Ericka since you were a 9er.
I do not read Aragon, and I can't do comparative lit, and I've got to go to journalism.
Oh, of course. You better not keep Margeaux waiting.
I'll drop it next week, okay? But I just need to figure out my own schedule on my own time.
So my subject is kind of a witch. This comes across in my abstract use of colors and shapes. See, you might ask yourself, was Clive Jenkins just drawing a bunch of blotchy lines and colors? Or was Clive Jenkins hungover? Or did Clive Jenkins draw this with his left hand? And I say yes. Yes, I was, and yes, I did. But that's not the point. The point is that I use my artistical vision to show this chick and how she really looks to all of you. I mean, not that she looks like this in real life, because you know what I'm saying, in real life, this chick is fine. You know what I'm saying? And if I wasn't a taken man, I would.
Mr. Jenkins, I think I speak on behalf of all of us. Since we are dying, wrap it up, please.
Sorry. Well, what I mean is, my painting might look simple on the outside, but it's pretty deep and complicated on the inside. You see, it's about people and looking at you as if you're one way, but when you're really not, you know? So that's my art. So what'd I get?
Clive, friend. More of an acquaintance. I've told you this 4 times already. Stoneham rejected your application for the spring semester. You do not go here.
Yes, I do. And I demand a real grade for this. I slaved for weeks working on this assignment. I drank non-commercial coffee. I bought the artsy glasses. I bought 3 pairs of artsy skinny pants just so I can look like Randy Warballs.
It's Andy Warhol. You are a disruption to the class as well as my mind. I'm going to have to ask you to leave, Mr. Jenkins.
Well, that's too bad, because I'm not leaving. Hey, for real, hey, let go of me, for real. I ain't... This alright. I don't need Stoneham to be a true artist. I'll be a true artist on my own. You'll see.
I'm not in any kind of trouble, am I? Because I can assure you that I've been on nothing but a path of righteousness.
This is actually about Jessi Ann Hodes. Word is you saw her over the break.
Well, yes, sir, I saw her once.
When and where was that exactly?
Well, it must have been in early December, the 6th or the 7th, maybe. It was at the Sunnyside Rehabilitation Center for Troubled Sinners.
Jessi Ann was in rehab?
Well, yes and no. It was quite an odd sighting, really.
Hello. Do you know who I am? I'm Jessi Ann Hodes. I'm Jessi Ann Hodes, goddammit.
Yes, Jessi Ann Hodes, I understand.
No, evidently you don't understand, you lowly staff member. I want a room and I want it now.
But we don't have any openings. And quite frankly, we only take troubled sinners with addiction problems.
Addiction problems? Look, honey. Lip gloss, laxative, makeup, Blackberry. I'm the American consumer. I'm addicted to everything.
It's not the same thing, ma'am.
You know what? Fine. A month ago, I could get in any frat party I wanted. Now, I can't even check into rehab. I just wanted to go to rehab for a few months, get some really awesome drugs like Lindsay. God, you know, if Lindsay could do it, why can't I?
Excuse me. Do you realize that you have been swearing and taking the Lord's name in vain in his very temple? I think you should leave.
Are you people for real right now? Whatever. Oh my God, I'll just go to Stoneham. It's just like rehab, but with better drugs. Later, freaks.
Johnny wanted Mandy, but Mandy wanted Danny, but Danny thought I couldn't Sandy, could he only get a shot? Said he was addicted, so Fanny gang conflicted, wasn't sure that what she wanted was what she wanted.
Hey, Taylor?
Sounds as if you're about to drop my class.
Oh, no, not at all. I'd never drop you. your class. Actually, I was kind of hoping to get some of your post-grad expertise on something.
I'm not sure about expertise, but I'm all yours. Try me.
Okay, so my psycho editor purposely printed my source's name, even though he ensured me complete anonymity. And now she's getting fired.
And now you just feel horrible, and you're trying to find some miraculous way to undo the damage. Because if you can't, then how could you ever really make it in the world?
Yeah, wow, it's like you read my mind.
I was exactly where you were, Margeaux. You've got to stop letting people, like this screwball editor of yours, walk all over you. You need to stand up for yourself. These are next week's notes. Conditional anonymity is something you can very much get your editor in deep shenanigans over.
Thanks so much, Taylor. This is great. Thank you. Hey, what would you say about getting coffee sometime? You know, to talk about journalism kind of stuff.
Friday morning sounds good.
Friday morning. All right, cool. That sounds good. I've your number right here on my syllabus. So, cool. Hey, just out of curiosity, do you believe in Murphy's Law? You know, that anything can go wrong, will go wrong, that sort of thing?
No, pessimism never gets you anywhere.
You're right.
Hey, that popcorn is mine.
So is half this floor you're defiling with your store-brand jelly.
It's the same great taste for half the price, Ericka. Now give me back my popcorn.
Make me. What are you doing?
Ericka, are you okay?
Hey, what the hell did you do to Ericka? She made me do it.
She attacked me. She picked up the knife and literally tried to stab me.
Literally? Don't you mean she figuratively tried to stab you?
No, literally. She literally tried to stab me. She said Kyla told her to.
Yeah, I can't deal with this sober.
Kyla, you just can't leave. What if Ericka needs an ambulance or something?
Then be sure not to call for one. I could use a good Sunday funeral.
Ugh! Okay, you have to be strong and resist Kyla's wicked influence. You're going to have to choose a side.
Wait, there are sides now?
We can't just be guinea pigs in Kyla's warped little game. Ericka was almost stabbed today. A line has been crossed.
Wait, Savannah, do you really want to take on Kyla Kane?
We don't have a choice. It's fight or flight, girls. Do or die. Got the picture?
So what? Are we like a guild now? The Anti-Kane Alliance?
The Anti-Kane Alliance. Lizabeth, I'm gonna be blunt with you right here, okay? And I want you to be honest with me. Did you really have anything to do with the disappearance of Jessi Ann? Well, then believe me, you're not a bad person. But you could work on being a better one. Start learning how to value others and build meaningful relationships. Heck, take advantage of what life has to offer instead of taking advantage of other people. Have the power to let power go.
That so does not sound like me.
Well, maybe not. But college is all about changes. And come on, do you really want to end up like Jessi Ann?
She says I'm welcome to my world, don't be scared to enter. 21 and older, yeah they do surrender. No, I'm not sober, drunk off all the liquor. Mango on my swisher, can I please kiss you? Close your eyes and picture, shout it so bad. Cause you know I gotta get you. No rush though, we can take the time. And if you really wanna know, I'm a Gemini. They say there's two sides to this book, but that's a good look. When I look at you, I can tell why you got a shook from head to toe. Like Miss Monroe, I guess you just a pro with hip control the best. Better yet, I say that you're blessed. You got a face in the body that I never forget. So show me why you ain't like the rest. And don't stop what you're doing till I'm impressed. She says I'm what she needs. Says she really wanna ride with me. Just chill, kick it vibe with me. Tell the truth, never lie to me. Like Bonnie and Clive for me. Said she the type of chick that'll die for me. So my Show me something I ain't never seen. Show me, show me, show me.
Where is Renee?
Pig?
Andrea, where's Renee?
She's not here. She had a hair emergency. Don't you read the Bardell blog? It's pretty sad considering it's her boyfriend's party and all.
Boyfriend?
Yeah? Dorian, her boyfriend. Party.
Dorian? Who's this clown?
Clown? Clown? This clown is your likely future boss. Dorian Lang, 4.5 GPA.
Well, I'm Clive Jenkins. 2.34 GPA, and I'm in math modeling. And hey, guess what? Renee's my girlfriend.
Actually, no. You and Renee never had anything real. You were never exclusive.
Well, we'll just see about that.
See about that? You are such a loser. Look at me. I'm a prodigy. Have a cool.
Big freaking whoop, bro.
Big freaking whoop. I graduated valedictorian of my class. Got the ACCC Academic Award 2 years in a row. Interned at the White House. And last summer, I self-published a book on biophysics. What have you done with your life?
This.
Tell me please, could you keep it on the low? But you know me, I got a girl in the zone, blowing my mind. I said quit playing with my head. She says I'm what she needs. Says she really wanna ride with me.
So it's gonna look different for like everyone.
Should we actually,
Oh.
Animal?
Oh my gosh. Whoa. So crazy.
Hey, Margeaux. Spotty seeing you here.
Yeah. Well, the guy pretty much invited everyone, so.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Luke to get here, and I wanted to come say hello, and that I really, really hope you're not trying to pull him back into your womanly grasp like a man-eating Venus flytrap.
Sniki, I think you're a little confused. Luke and I, we're absolutely nothing but friends. Barely even that.
That's not what I heard.
Look, anything in the past is just that. I've moved on, and obviously so is he, and he seems to really love you.
Sniki! You changed my schedule behind my back. What the crap?
But Luke, I just wanted us to spend more time together.
More time together? We already spent every single second of the day together. How much more time is there to spend?
But Luke, I just...
No, just stop! You're not my mother, so quit trying to control my life and map out my schedule.
Luke, why don't you cut her some slack?
Stay out of this, Margeaux! Sniki. Sniki. I'm sorry. Come on. Sniki, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Sniki. Good grief, what do you want now?
I need you to retract Professor Binder's statement on behalf of the paper and to get her job back.
Did you hear that? Margeaux here wants us to retract her professor's statements. You know, to get her job back. On behalf of the paper. Let's all laugh at her wild imagination. That was funny.
Alright, fine. I guess I'll just have to go to the student activities board and tell them that I tried.
The student activities board?
Well, yeah. I was gonna go speak with the board supervisor. You know, your boss? Yeah. About your failure to fulfill conditional anonymity. You know, apparently you can get fired for that.
Fine, Margeaux, fine. I'll retract the dumb quotes and the next issue of the Bardell Bear. You happy now?
Blissful.
Then go away. I hate her so much. I wish someone just run over the truck or something.
I can arrange that.
Who do you know?
Pumpkin juice. It's so cool. Where's the butterbeer juice? I heard the butterbeer juice.
Awesomeness in like a mug.
It's really bad.
I don't care. It tastes like heaven.
You all look really pretty tonight. Okay, listen, I know I've been a major bitch lately. Well, more of a bitch than usual, but I'm really, really sorry. You guys are my sisters, and I don't want to hurt you. Listen, I'm totally done campaigning. Whoever deserves to be president will be president.
Lizabeth, it's sort of complicated.
I know. It's so very complicated being a girl, but why does it have to be? Why do we have to hate and bring each other down to lift ourselves up?
It's not just that, Lizabeth.
I know. It's also the artificial beauty industry and the whole emphasis on fakeness, but $50,000 a year on cosmetics? Really, Lizabeth? We went ahead and took an early ballot this morning. The House unanimously voted me president.
But you still got vice president.
We're really sorry, Elizabeth, but we can take an official ballot if you want.
No, it's fine. Alexa deserves it. She'll make a great president. Again.
Excuse me. Mind if I ask who the subject of your picture here is intended to be?
This girl, Jessi Ann. Why? Who's asking?
Well, Jessi Ann Holt's been missing for weeks now.
No, because I just drew her over my break at my ex-school, Stoneham. And she didn't tell me she was gonna go missing or anything. Hey, aren't you Jessi Ann, Lizabeth's sorority friend?
I am not Elizabeth Martin's friend.
Well, that's a shame, because Liz Pre's a pretty cool chick. I mean, not like she'd ever tried to get with me. It doesn't matter. It's only because people think that we're platonic.
If you're such platonic friends, you'll pass along a message from me. Tell her I said to watch out.
Whoa. Whoa there, Carrie. What do you mean by that?
Let's just say that I'm gonna pay her a little visit. And when I do, girlfriend's gonna be real sorry she ever locked horns with Jessi Ann Hodes.
I painted her. That's it. I swear I never touched the woman.
All right, class, settle down. We got a lot to cover today, and thanks to my computer crashing in the middle of grading last night, I'm gonna have to work off these outdated notes. And of course, nobody cares. Today we're gonna be talking about copyright law and who owns what in corporate media. It's really just a matter of... What the crap? These notes are all out of order.
The crap?
I don't even know why I became a professor. I don't even like kids. I like music. Why did I do this? Why? I mean, thank God I didn't have any kids. None that I kept, anyway.
Mom? Nope. Not even your mother could save you from this death trap of a semester.
What are you talking about?
Murphy's Law. Whatever can go wrong will go much terribly worse than you could have ever imagined.